Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Let's play some more Master of Orion in our Pax Humana series. So, we are trying to deal with some pirates that are being very, very annoying right now. And we're also trying to colonize as many planets as possible to help push up our production of everything. Let's see. Colony ship still can't do anything. Skip. Alright, so we're going to send... Oh, good. We can attack this world now. Drop all. Alright, good. So that colony has been destroyed. We got another population on Celox 3. That's the second time that's happened. That's great news. And now we're going to colonize. So this is a radiated world. I'm not thrilled at the idea of settling here, but we're just trying to capture as many planets as possible. God, look at this atmosphere. This is crazy. This really is a pretty game. Alright, so as usual, we're going to start with the automated factory. Alright, Tantalus 2 and Celox 3 have both grown. Celox 3 is quite an impressive colony now at this point. That was our first colony that we founded, just to have one near the Sol system. God, playing this game not only makes me want to go back and play some Sins of a Solar Empire, maybe for a series, but also just gets me so stoked for Stellaris. It's great to have some good Space 4X this year. Okay, so we can either have a fusion bomb or a fusion beam. Let's bomb things. Alright, now what can we do? Alright, advanced engineering. We need to catch up there. Alright, so a fleet needs orders. It's really a defensive fleet here. We'll send it back this direction so it can upgrade. Meanwhile, our 5 frigate fleet will fight against 3 pirate raiders. That's an interesting battle. We haven't seen that happen too often. Oh, that's awesome. First time I've seen 5 ships from any side jump in at once. That's really cool. I like it. So one thing I've noticed is that WASD do not work to move the camera around, but the arrow keys do. I wish WASD would work. Oh man. They just got wiped out. Didn't stand a chance. Pesky pirates. Yeah, so pirates are very much like barbarians in Civ 5. They're just they spawn in areas that you haven't colonized. They're wild, they're annoying. It's just silly. Alright, so what is this one like? Toxic, abundant minerals, no special resources. Small, toxic, low gravity, so that would be a terrible planet to settle. That probably explains why the Cylons haven't built it. Or why they haven't colonized it, rather. Okay. Sabazius Prime. Let's go ahead and build a... see how... I think I want better production first at Sabazius Prime. So let's do a neutron collider. I wish I could buy it. I think we can now upgrade our destroyer, right? Can we not? Maybe because we're out of moves, we can't. Normally, in the past, I've been able to upgrade a destroyer. At a military outpost. Oh, do we not have an outpost built there? That might be what it is. Yeah, I don't have an outpost right there. Oops, I thought I had an outpost at all 3 points, but I guess I don't. So I'll have to bring the... might have to bring one of my ships back. This, I'm so annoyed that I can see this system, but I can't colonize it. I can't wait to move towards the center of the galaxy once we have the technology to go through this unstable warp point. We don't quite have it yet. Let's keep the fleet together. Advanced engineering. Oh, okay, we can build a cruiser. Great. And we have titanium armor. So that should help with destroyers and frigates. That's good. Let's see, what should we build next? So we're back to having a complete, just any option really. Let's take a look how far we have to go. It's still a pretty long tech tree in that direction. Okay, so what about, so we have a bunch of choices here. See, these little lines indicate that you have a choice of what you will get. Yeah, let's research artificial gravity. Unless, of course, one of the next things I can research is the new drive. Ooh, fighter base. Trying to look for the new drive type. I don't see anything about a new drive, unless I'm just completely overlooking it. Ion drive, there it is. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. That's interesting. I don't know if that's the ship that we need to get through the... Alright, we upgraded all of our ships just now. Alright, so this is an unstable warp point. Let's have a look here. Okay, until ships are equipped with a multi-state insulator. Okay, there we go. Electromagnetic refraction. So we're getting there. But we're not quite there yet. Alright, so next turn. If there's a little bit of background noise right now that just started up a moment ago, I apologize. Unfortunately, one of my neighbor's AC units is very, very loud compared to the other ones. It's just older, I guess. And just given the time of year, at certain times of day, it's going to start up uncontrollably. I can't quite predict when it's going to happen, so hopefully it's not too loud. So, this is Tantalus 2, one of our newer colonies. Could build a space elevator. That would reduce the cost of ships built at Tantalus 2. But it's on the side of the system that's kind of far away from the Cylon, so I don't know that that's necessary. Let's go ahead and build a soil enrichment facility. Continue to improve the growth of our colonies. A fleet needs orders. Alright, so this is a very advanced fleet at this point. We don't have any, what am I thinking? We don't have any troop transports with us, so we couldn't start, say, conquering their worlds just yet. I wonder what would happen if we took the fight to them. I've never fought against another race in this game. I didn't get that far. So it would be interesting to see how these, how we fared against the Cylon. So, speaking of that, let's look at our diplomacy with them for a bit. So their attitude towards us is not great. They have a lot of money. They have three known colonies. So this is all just based on what we know. Okay. Well, can we do anything new with you now? Can we maybe share charts in an effort to...
Impossible.
Nope. He doesn't want us to see his territory. Okay. We are probably going to fight him pretty soon. We'll go ahead and set that fleet to guard. Alright, next turn. Okay. Let's see. The space elevator in Sol Prime. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and build that. So only going to take 6 turns to build the space elevator, and it will increase the rate at which ships are built, like you would not believe. All right. Same here. Gonna build that on sea locks. It's been a while since I've actually looked at the surface of any of my planets with all these buildings we've been throwing up. It'll be cool to see. All right, automated factory on our new colony here. So we can get some additional production on our volcano world colony. Sabazius Prime just grew. Starbase has been completed at Sabazius 2, so we now have 30 command points. That's awesome. So it doesn't look like we have any upkeep on our fleets. Not sure why at this moment. Maybe because our fleets are mostly parked? Or maybe upkeep hasn't been implemented yet? I don't know. We'll see. Sabazius 2, same thing. Let's build a space elevator. I want to be able to build ships fast, because we're about to possibly go to war. I think I do want to go fight them pretty soon, just because I think that would be a fun thing to do, even if it goes horribly, horribly wrong. Let's see. Callisto Prime. Let's build a hydroponic farm. And let's buy it. So this is the new colony just outside of the Sol system that we founded. Oh no, it's actually a couple systems away. The Sealock system is just outside of Sol. Callisto Prime. Let's have a research lab there. Interesting. They have some scouts flying around in the Vox system. Like they own the place. Alright, so our builder ship. I want you to come here, and we're going to build a military outpost.
Just a minute of your time, President.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. Orbital shipyards to planets with moons. I like that. Or better, research with planets with moons. Yeah, I want the orbital shipyards. I want to build my ships faster. Alright, let's view the tech tree. Where do we... Electromagnetic refraction. This is what we need in order to travel through that that wormhole. So I think I'm going to try and get there as fast as possible. So let's look at... Yeah, let's look at tachyon physics. We're going to try and get there as fast as we can. Okay. So now we can build ships really fast on Homeworld. Let's go ahead and build a cruiser. And can we queue up some ships as well? Wait, no, okay, that's just... Okay, so there is a queue. Alright, I won't use it for now, but it's good to know that it's there. Alright, awesome. Next turn. Sol Prime has reached maximum population limit. Good to know. So we're going to need to transfer some population off of Sol Prime with a civil colony ship. All right, choose production. Orbital shipyard. Yeah, perfect. Apparently Sealox, yep, has a couple of moons, so maybe that'll have an added bonus since there's 2 moons there. That's cool. Orbital shipyard Sabazius Prime as well. Great news. Okay. So, making good progress. Kind of earning our money back after we bought a couple of buildings there, too. Here comes our constructor ship. We'll have a military base built on the edge of the Vox system. Tantalus 2. I need to go ahead and build a... what should we build here? Build a neutron collider. We'll take a few extra turns, but the extra production will be good considering how far out of colony this is. And we do need to kill this guy here. Maybe I'll send my... Let's take care of that monster. Got some high-level ships here. We're not quite at war with anyone else yet, so go ahead and take care of that. And possibly have another planet to colonize in the process. Yep, orbital shipyard, again. Thinking in terms of anything I can do to be able to build ships quickly, because let's say we go to war with a Cylon, and it turns out I underestimate severely, just badly, how many ships I needed to fight them. I need to build more quickly. So that's kind of where my head is at right now. I'm going to build some biodomes. definitely. We're going to buy them. On Celox Prime. Then Callisto Prime. Let's see. Same thing. Biospheres.
This is GNN.
State of the galaxy, I'm guessing. Yep.
Now the state of the galaxy. The census rankings of empire
Nice.
population.
Alright, so we're actually on top of the galaxy when it comes to population. I'm definitely doing better in this game. Ooh, new discovery. Oh, because we just researched tachyon physics, so we now have a better view of some of the systems in range. So I don't know how we're going to get to that system. Probably through Risabam. That's an interesting name.
Our scientists have made a new discovery.
That's awesome. So some additional command points, I guess, there. Alright, so we just upgraded the cruiser and the destroyer. We could definitely upgrade our cruiser for the first time, and I guess that means our cruiser has been completed. It's good news. We can send them to fight the monster that we're about to fight. View tech tree, right? Magnetogravitics. We're going to research that and then research what we need to get the multi-state insulator and fly through these unstable lanes. Okay, Sol Prime. We need to... Oh, you know what we need to do here? We need to build a civil transport. Because we need to take some population off of Sol Prime and take it to another world. Tell you what, we need to do it twice. It's only going to take... Let's show the queue. And let's do 2 civil transports. There we go. Perfect. Alright, choose production. Celox Prime. Let's do fungal farms. Those are unique to this level of planet. Right, and then our cruiser needs orders. Sending our cruiser to the Tantalus system to fight this monster. So here's our... No, that's not our fleet. That's...
Welcome.
What is that?
To GNN.
Wasn't sure what that was. GNN, go away. I need to look at that ship.
The Mershan pride has grown in strength.
Okay. Civil transport's ready? Perfect. Alright, so this has 1 population on it. I'm going to take the population directly to Celox Prime. Because that's where population is most needed nearby. And let's go ahead and build a space elevator at Sabazius Prime. Same motivation as previous. Alright, what is this? What are you? Space Factory? Why are you going where you're going? Did you somehow get different orders? You were supposed to go here. Okay, so this is our current fleet. Maybe I accidentally sent them a different order. My bad. Well, this fleet is almost to Tantalus. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 6 or 7 turns away from Tantalus. So we're going to probably fight that space monster before this episode ends. It'll be fun to watch. Assuming, of course, we're capable of fighting it. Let's see. Celox 3? Yeah, Neutron Collider. Additional production, definitely. Switch back to doing more colony ships very, very soon. But for now, I'm trying to... do as much civil development and just building up on my colonies as I can manage. Alright, so now... Yeah, I want to go ahead and build... Let me do an advanced data center. Better research. Alright, civil transport again. Callisto Prime needs it, so we'll take that citizen to Callisto Prime. Callisto Prime looks like they're going to grow in 3 turns as well, so that will be helpful. Ooh, interesting.
I am the Emperor of the Bulrathi. If you wish to keep your flea-bitten pelt on your back,
Okay. Well, you better give me a wide berth then, you jerk.
If I may.
Which colony is becoming polluted? Oh, wow, it's badly polluted. All right, so we're going to add atmospheric renewer, first of all. And then also we're going to do pollution cleanup on Sabazius Prime. That's awful. I hadn't noticed that. All right. So civil transport here at Celox Prime. Unloaded perfectly. And this one is on its way to Callisto Prime. So Callisto Prime will be up to 3 in a few turns, kind of catching up with Celox Prime. Fungal Farms. All right, this space factory needs to go ahead and build... Oh! Do I not have command points? I guess I'll just build a space surveillance system. Maybe... System with colony. Okay. Curses. Well, at least this will help me keep an eye on things. Oh, they actually colonized Beta Prime. That's interesting. It's kind of a crappy world. But that's what I'm doing too. I'm colonizing everything I possibly can. Up, another first contact.
The Sky Lord of the Alkari greets you, Wanderer. I trust you have the...
Okay. All right, so it looks like... All right, there's one empire, and there's another one. So there might be additional worlds, but I can't see them just yet. Okay, so at Sabazius 2, how is pollution? It's starting to rise, so I'm going to go ahead and build an atmospheric renewer at Sabazius 2. And we will upgrade these ships before we do anything. We're going to wait on our cruiser to arrive before we fight the space monster. But I think what I'll go ahead and do, I know I said we'd try to fight the space monster before the end, but now that everyone has arrived, and this episode's running a bit long, I will fight it in the beginning of the very next one. Please don't hate me. And then, of course, we will need to get ready to fight the Cylon, I think, because I just think we'll have to take some of these planets in order to stand a chance against some of these other empires that we're running into. I do want to try and win this playthrough if I can, as much as it is just a let's play and just checking it out as a less experienced player. I think that some warfare is in order. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I upload new episodes in PAX Humana every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. Again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next episode.